न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्र तारकम नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तम् अनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं विभाति न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्र तारकम नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तम् अनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं विभाति. So this light of self-effulgence, what is that light that can throw light on this light? Okay. This light being such a big light, maybe we need to use the biggest light available to us in this universe, in our galaxy. The question is, can the sun, which lights up all that is, one sun lights up everything for us, does that sun light up this effulgence, consciousness? Na tatra suryo bhati. This is that effulgence where the sun fails. The sun has no entry into this effulgence. Do you know that? There is a very beautiful verse that talks about effulgence. And this verse describes where is this effulgence. Have you ever seen a firefly? You know? To see a firefly, do you need your phone light? Do you need a torchlight to see the firefly? The firefly to see doesn't require external light, isn't it? Why? Because in its body itself is light. I used to think it is the most beautiful creature. And then I one time remember as a child in the rainy season we used to see, I caught it. And then I took it inside my home and then looked at it. I was so disappointed, you know. It's not a pretty looking creature. It's an insect. Nothing great about its look. But in the dark, all it is light, 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 light. It's simply stunning, the beauty. And I don't know if you ever saw, I saw one scene in my life. I mean, I've seen that scene many times. I have not seen recently, but I've seen many, many times. In the rainy season, you know, our ashram in Himalayas, on Ganga bank, there is a certain temperature. Sometimes, some evenings, the fireflies come. That whole mountain in front will be fireflies. You look at Ganga, it's fireflies. You look at your ashram around you, fireflies. It's you want to fly with this firefly, you know, you just start to go. It is simply stunning. It's like you've entered a different realm. They are so beautiful. The question is, what is that light? That effulgence that ever is and is the basis of the creation. That is here, you too. How do you cognize that effulgence? And when they analyze, in the analysis is asked, Kim Jyotihi, what is that light? What is that light that brings life? That brings life to that planet. And you know the answer is given. Bhanumana Hanime. You know, during the day, it is the sun that brings life. That is the light, the light of life. The Guru asks, in the daytime it is the sun, what about night? Well, Ratrau Pradipadikam. At night it is the fire. As long as the fire is lit, you can still move about, isn't it? If the fire is gone, you can't do anything. Ratrau Pradipadikam. And he says, yeah, but these are not independent light. The sun in the day is, sun may be sun. But if there is no light in your eyes, can you see the sun? The sunlight is dependent on the light of your eyes, no? You may have eyes, but if a person is blind, the eyeball will be there, but there will be no day for them. That means that sun you look upon with such adoration depends on this for its existence. It is a dependent reality. The light in your eyes is independent. Oh, really? But what about when you close your eyes? Is there any light that lights up that lights up activities? Is there any light? Chakshustasya nimilanadi samaye kim. Kim means what? Where is the light? He says the light is your own mind. The eyes don't see. The sun depended on the eyes. The eyes themselves are dependent reality, but you continue to see, don't you? You continue to be the seer. Because of what? What is that power that keeps you as a seer? That is the power behind your mind that makes you see the thoughts. There is still creation moving. All right, but what happens? When that mind also goes into unmanifest state, when all the thoughts of the mind collapse, when the mind becomes thoughtless, is there a light? Yes. Even when the thoughts are gone, yes, there is nothing to see. There is no seer-seen divide, but all that exists is consciousness. When the thoughts are gone, in that thoughtless mind, which is really no mind, exists the self-effulgent you. And therefore, this is the you that is the substratum of the entire world of cognition. It is I, the sacred being. And so he says, Na tatra suryo bhati. It is this consciousness where the sun has no access. The sun comes and you can see the tree, you can see the birds, you can see your hands, can you see I, the consciousness? Because of the sun? The sun has no access. Na chandra tarakam, the moon has no access. Of course it doesn't. When the sun doesn't have access, The moon shines in the reflected light of the sun. Where is the moon going to have access? It has no access to I, the effulgence. Okay, what about the stars? Stars, the twinkling stars? They don't even twinkle. They are a big bluff. They are the original bluff of creation. They don't twinkle and it make you think that they are twinkling. Do you think they are going to be able to see the effulgence? No, they have no access. Na ima vidyutaha. What about that lightning that comes, that flash? That's a different phenomenon. Maybe in that lightning you see consciousness for a moment. No. Nema vidyuto vibhanti kutoyam agnihi. Then what to talk of fire? The fire on earth, can it light up consciousness? All luminaries of the creation fail miserably. They remain in the dark, minus I, the consciousness, I, the self-evident, self-effulgent being, minus me. None of the luminaries of the creation have any meaning. And so, tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam. It is when this shines, when I am, then you can say the sun is, the moon is, the star is. It is in I, the consciousness, all of this is lit up. Because of me, the eyes see. Because of me, the thoughts are. Because of me, the fire is. Because of me, the sun is, the moon is, the star is. Because of I, the effulgence, it is in my effulgence that the whole creation is perceived. It's like the dreamer says, "Hey, I am the dreamer. Are you? I am also the dreamt. I am also the very dream experience. The dreamer, dreamt and dream is me." How can that be? In the dream there were dead bodies also. There were inert objects, there were rocks and so on. Are you not sentient being? How could you be rocks? And I am the rock, I am the bird, I am the tiger, I am the snake, I am the father, I am the mother, I am the sister, I am the brother, I am me, I am you. I am the whole drama of the dream world that we are having together, partying on Friday night. We are all doing it in the dream. The whole experience, the dreamer dreamt, and the dream is emerging from me. Is it not true? When one wakes up to I, the effulgence, we recognize all that is here is one effulgence which is playing like that dream world. This dream world we call the waking world is just a name. It is still another dream world only. It is a dream world with a D capital. We need to wake up from this divide, this separation, not make it real. Because this whole experience is connected in one fabric of consciousness. Tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam. When this shines, everything is cognized. Tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. It is in the light of self-effulgent consciousness that all effulgence exists. All the brilliance of the universe, it is by this light that all are lit up or all exists. And so, having described beautifully the similar verses in another Upanishad, but really it in one verse, in two sentences, two statements, it captures the truth and the nature of I. With this, we have, in this verse comes a very important fact.